Hello everyone, my name is Anneke from Inking Your Thinking, and I thought I'd do a first week of Victober check-in. I started in this book, How to Be a Victorian. I'm about a fourth in and I'm really enjoying it. It really paints a vivid picture of the daily life of the Victorians, and I'm really enjoying reading this next to the Victorian novels I'm reading. It's like I'm going from a black and white movie to full color. My first finished Victorian read this month is The Warden by Anthony Trollope. I really enjoyed it. It started a bit slow for me because of all the church politics and I wasn't sure where it was going, but very soon I started to enjoy the characters and the writing, and it has some real warmth to it. And if you have read it, did you also really enjoy the time when he went to London? There were many great quotes in the Warden, and I decided to put one of them in hand lettering. And if you'd like to see more about how I made it, I will include some clips. On my birthday haul I shared a book about hand lettering and a couple of you showed some interest in that. So I thought I'd share the process of making a hand lettering piece. So it's maybe hard to see, but that's kind of the point. I'm using a photo blue pencil. And that is one that won't show up in the end piece. So I'm going to try to zoom in. So I started on the top and drew out some blocks which guided me in the lettering. And to emphasize the meaning of the quote, or the subject I should say, I am making kind of general drawings of a book, a cup and a sofa. This is Anthony Trollope's quote, "What on earth could be more luxurious than a sofa, a book and a cup of coffee?" And what I really like about this is that the curves of the book follow the curves of the sofa and the cup. So now I can go on and make it permanent. I just wanted to show quickly that I mostly start with a general letter, a simple one, and then afterwards I give it some detail. And if you do that all the way through, it looks like a complicated type, while it's quite easy to do. What I'm going to do next is looking at some Victorian advertisement for color inspiration. Ideally I use a limited color palette, like 3 colors or something. So I just saw a couple of Victorian advertisements and saw that the style was quite playful and irregular, so I thought that was a fun way to do this, and also a more relaxed way, that it doesn't have to be perfect. And I traced it with a black water resistant marker so I can add some color later if I want to, without the lines blurring. I used a micron 0.8 for this one. And the other thing I read was, let me see, The Experiences of Loveday Brookes, a Lady Detective. And this one was published in a magazine in the 1890s. And she is supposed to be the first or one of the first female detectives. And it is really, the mysteries are really enjoyable, and I'm liking also the explanations of how the mind works. The main character is a bit too sterile for me, if that's the right word. She's really efficient and intelligent, but not really relatable. So when I finished the Warden, I started with the Moonstone, and what I can already say about it is that it's just so much fun. There's so much humor in it, even more than in The Woman in White. So those were my Victorian reads this week. I am reading some other books beside it because I'm always reading too many books at a time. I hope you enjoyed this little check-in, and maybe my hand lettering videos. Let me know if you would like to see more of those, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!